There once was a father who loved his two sons more than life itself. In claymation light, his hands were worn but gentle, his smile a small sculpture of patience. The younger son grew restless, dreaming of distant places and wild adventures. One day he approached his father with a bold request that would change everything. "Father, give me my inheritance now. I want to see the world," he said, voice trembling with hope. The father's heart broke, but love means letting go. He divided his wealth between his sons, watching as the younger packed his dreams into a small clay trunk, kissed the familiar doorway, and walked away down a sun-baked road. The young man traveled to a far country where money flowed like water and friends gathered like moths to a flame. In glossy clay scenes, he spent lavishly on parties, fine clothes, and empty pleasures. But money has wings, and it flew away faster than he could catch it. When the last coin disappeared, so did his fair-weather friends. The younger son, now in rags, feeds clay pigs in a muddy pen. His stomach growls as he looks longingly at the pig slop. He sits in the mud, clay tears on his face, as the reality of his situation hits him. Alone and desperate, he found work feeding pigs, so hungry he envied them their slop. Sitting in the mud, he remembered his father's servants eating better than kings and felt the sharp ache of regret. "I'll go home," he whispered. "I'll be a servant. I don't deserve to be called his son." The journey home felt longer than his journey away, each step a soft clay crunch. The father stands on his porch, shading his clay eyes as he scans the road. Suddenly he sees a familiar figure in the distance. His face, modeled in gentle detail, transforms with joy and recognition. Without hesitation, he runs down the path, robes flowing, arms outstretched toward his returning son. But while he was still far off, the father saw him coming. He ran down the dusty road, arms wide, tears streaking his weathered clay cheeks. They embrace in the middle of the road. The father wraps a beautiful clay robe around his son's shoulders, while servants bring food and celebration items. The older son watches from the house, confusion and hurt shaped in his posture. Clay figures gather around in celebration as music rises, and the camera pulls back to show the full scene of reconciliation and joy. My son has come home," the father cries, calling for the finest robe and a feast. "This son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Love doesn't keep score. Forgiveness doesn't wait for perfect apologies. Sometimes coming home is the greatest adventure of all. And that refrain echoes as the clay sun sets on a family reunited.